Warning, cheaters may contain adult themes and strong language. Parents are cautioned that this program may not be suitable for children. Coming up on this episode of Cheaters.
Oh my goodness!
Yeah, just hoeing around.
What are you doing? I can't believe you're throwing it on me.
Sir, let's go. You need to get off the property. Come on, hold up. Hey, man, hold up. What you gonna do? Sir, get out of here now. Sir, down.
From Cheaters surveillance cameras, you are about to view actual true stories filmed live, documenting the pain of a spouse or lover caused by infidelity. This program is both dedicated to the faithful and presented to the false-hearted to encourage their renewal of temperance and virtue.
You can feel in your heart when something's not right.
No other woman has made me feel the way she does.
I'm lost. I feel like I'm by myself.
I just can't take the lies.
I know this is upsetting. He met the same young lady.
I have to know the truth.
I knew he was a dog, and I'm gonna get him.
Let's make this happen. Get eyes on the suspect.
Jason, whoa.
Yeah! This is what I think about your music.
You're a whore.
Oh, you gotta tell me!
Man, get the camera out of my face.
Get away from me! I swear to God, I'll jump. This is like not how this is supposed to work. Just tell me why.
Just remember,
I've got it on camera. I'm sorry. I've ruined everything. I'm sorry.
Real reality television is brought to you by Cheaters Detective Agency's Private Eyes on Cheaters.
Greetings, I'm Joey Greco. Thank you for watching Cheaters. Today, Cheaters welcomes Christy Lett, a level-headed matron picking up some weird signals from her husband. Hoping to tap in on his thoughts, Christy brings in Cheaters to see what the suspicious fellow's up to.
Christy Lett, age 32. A promoter worried that her husband sells himself to other interested ladies.
I feel, I've been there for him during his ups and downs. He's been there for me, but lately, we've been going through rocky time because he's unemployed now. The main reason why I know he's lying is because I tried to hook him up with one of these promotions that I've done before and with the company that I work for. And, he'll say, okay, I'm gonna go to the interview, today or whatever. I'm gonna dress up nice and I'll leave in the morning. He's dressed nice, he's decked down in his suits, his fly collar, whatever. And get home and I might have tried to call him, see if he's at the house. No answer. Try to call my contact, hey, did my husband show up for his interview with you? No, Christy never showed up. Right now, it seems like I'm just in it by myself. I mean, I was independent before he met me, and of course, I'm gonna have my together. But if he can't step up par and see where I'm going, then I'm just gonna have to call it quits. Because I'm going on and on trying to figure out, if he's gonna be there for me or try to get this job. And he doesn't really want to do it at all. It's like working doesn't even excite him. And I understand, hey, nobody wants to work, but we gotta pay the bills. If I'm gonna sit there and do it myself, then he needs to step up to the plate and do it his part of the bargain.
If you suspect infidelity in your relationship, Cheaters licensed investigators may be able to provide you assistance. Exercise your right to be informed. Quincy Lett, age 32. An unemployed fellow dodging the responsibilities of his relationship. Investigation Day 3. Cheaters Intelligence dispatches field crews to the home Christy shares with her husband. Hours after Christy leaves for work, agents on stakeout spot the suspect's vehicle leaving the property. After a brief pursuit, Cheaters PIs track down suspect Quincy Lett at a nearby strip mall known for its attraction of seedy characters. A few minutes after arriving at the mall, suspect Lett struts over and wraps his arms around an unidentified woman. The two walk to a nearby theater, only to discover that it's gone out of business. But that won't thwart suspect Lett's plan of showing his date a good time. Adjusting his thinking cap, suspect Lett leads his lady back to the parking lot and takes a crack at Plan B. Incorporating alcohol into the mix, suspect Lett's companion accompanies him to a nearby bar. Hoping to play his cards right, suspect Lett orders the jumbo-sized beverages for his lady friend in an attempt to loosen her up a bit. Eager for more, but settling for less, suspect Lett reluctantly walks his companion to her vehicle and the two part ways for the day. Investigation Day 7. Breathing a sigh of relief after a close call, Cheater's agents proceed with caution after nearly blowing their cover. Cruising at a comfortable pace, suspect Let advances several miles to a desolate recreational park. After stopping his vehicle, suspect Let casually walks over to greet his companion, whose identity remains withheld. After several days apart, finally he once again can savor the touch of his long-lost maiden. With romance blowing in the breeze, the young lovers adjourn to a gazebo to enjoy the presence of one another. After a few kisses, the pair stroll aimlessly, punch-drunk with irrepressible predilection. Finally, they head back to their respective vehicles. The two chat briefly before the woman prepares to depart. Using his ability to think quickly, suspect Let somehow persuades the woman to get into his vehicle. A short time later, suspect Let's companion gets into the back seat before he advances to a vacant house he shares with Christy. Behind closed garage doors, suspect Let leaves Cheater's PIs out of the loop for the rest of the afternoon. Investigation Day 9. Getting back on track, Cheater's investigators once again follow suspect Let after he bolts from his place of residence. He stops to fuel up his vehicle before continuing to a fast food restaurant. After remaining in his car for a long time, suspect Let finally emerges after noticing the arrival of his companion. The couple exchange more than just common pleasantries before going inside to grab some lunch. In the meantime, Christy is left with nothing but table scraps, as revealed in this recorded phone call.
Hello?
You gonna be at home tonight?
I should be, but a buddy of mine, he wants me to meet with this guy, and maybe he'll have something for me.
But you need to be at the house when I get home tonight.
Well, I mean, you know I'm trying to get a job.
It don't take all night to have interviews. If you want to keep this family, you need to be at home.
I know, but I can't keep a family if I don't have a job.
But what kind of interview happens at night?
Nah, this said it was an interview. I said I'm going to talk to the man. My buddy of mine, I told you.
Okay. Whatever, sister. I'll see you tonight at 10.
After discovering the contents of the dumpster, field crews realize that Quincy must face consequences Cheater style. Coming up, the confrontation.
After validating results of the investigation, Cheaters informs Christy of her husband's clandestine schemes. Confronting the problem head-on, Christy prepares to do battle with the one person closest to her heart.
Christy, thank you for meeting us this evening. I know we took you away from your job, and we appreciate your time and attention. Our detectives have been able to gather some information. They thought it was important for you to see this. Are you ready to see it?
I want to know.
On this day, he was observed as he left in his car. He was followed until he arrived at a shopping area. But he's met by a young lady. After greeting this young lady, it seems that they attempted to take in a movie, but were thwarted because they didn't spend too much time there.
Probably because he didn't have no money. I'm the one paying all the damn bills.
Well, that would be understandable if he didn't, from that point, take this woman
Kissing folks in public?
On this day, he was followed to a parking lot of a fast food store. He's greeted by this woman. She gets in his car. They're followed to an undisclosed location, and I'm not going to explain any of that.
Oh my
gosh.
Oh my goodness!
I know you don't have to see.
Oh my gosh. Are you serious?
I'm sorry, Christy.
I just can't handle it. Called him earlier. He said, I'm hanging out playing poker with the boys, and yeah, they're just hoeing around. Literally with hoes.
I know you're upset. I'm not going to make you look at any more of this. We got you some of the answers that you were looking for. but we can also provide you with an opportunity to confront Quincy.
Yeah, I want to confront. I want to say this.
You're doing very well. Just be strong. You know you are. Yeah. We just finished up. She's doing well. Tell me what you have. They met earlier this evening. They went to a movie. And they're at a bar now. We're going to jump in the vans. We'll be on our way. You ready to go? All right, come with me.
Don't bring nobody in my house.
I know, you're so detective. Yeah. They're walking out? Okay, let's start moving. Start moving. Let's go. Okay. Heads up. Watch out.
There they are.
Okay,
Right
here we go.
They're right there.
Here we go.
Right there. There they are. Right there. Headlights. 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 Headlights.
Quincy, what are you doing?
Quincy?
What are you doing? I can't believe you're throwing it on me.
Easy.
Don't hold
Easy.
her. I gave you 5 years and you gonna do this to me? What's wrong with you? No, baby. Wait, man. Do you
Quincy,
hear me?
I'm Joey.
Do you hear me? What,
Relax.
man? Nothing. No, come here. Come here. You answer some questions. What? What? Manhandle me one more time. Manhandle me one more time, Quincy. Ain't never raise your hands at me. Man, get the what the Quincy, you ain't never raised no hands at me. Where is she? She's trying to run and hide now. What is she? Oh my God.
Come on.
Sir,
Let's go. Hold up. Let's go, sir.
Come on.
Hey, bro, come on. Come on, sir. Let's go. You need to get off the property. Come on, hold up. Hey, man, hold up.
Damn hand.
Relax.
Hold up. Hey, look,
We'll get him off. We'll get him off. All right.
Sir,
Quit grabbing my damn clothes.
these people out here. You got these people out here tripping. Come on.
You got these people out here tripping.
Come on, man.
Okay.
We wouldn't even be out here if you went out.
Easy. Hey,
let's go to
easy,
the, hey, I got the
easy.
police coming out here already, all right? So
Okay.
what, man?
Hey.
You want to get arrested for trespassing? Man,
No.
both of y'all move.
Relax.
Move.
You need to calm down.
We gonna move if y'all get out the way. Y'all got all these cameras out here. Move it out the way, man.
Okay,
I get the
listen.
police on the way now, man. Get off the property now.
How many times I'm gonna tell you?
Ma'am, what's going on here?
I'm leaving. That's cool. That's cool.
Coming up next, the conclusion.
Now, man. Get off the property now.
How many times I'm gonna tell you?
Ma'am, what's going on here?
I'm leaving. That's cool. That's cool. Quit
Easy.
grabbing
Let go
me.
of her.
Sir, go.
Is this your car?
Or you get arrested for domestic violence out here and trespassing.
All right.
Come on, baby. Let's get it.
I'm not getting it.
Leave now. Come on, let's go.
Hey, come on.
Sir, you need to leave now.
I got him.
Sir,
Come on, let's.
What? Leave now. All these cameras out here, you gonna tell me to leave? All these cameras out here, you gonna tell me to leave?
You need
man,
to
you
leave,
gotta
security.
move. Wait,
Give
sir,
him some.
man. Move. Get out of here now. What you gonna do? Sir, get out of here now. Sir, down.
Whoa.
Sir.
Stay there. Stay there.
Right.
It's gonna be all right. Just back up.
What is
Everybody
wrong
back.
with him? What are you?
Everybody back.
I got
Sir,
a
he
citizen
didn't
on
mean
the
no
way right now.
harm. He did not mean no harm.
Relax.
What's wrong with him?
Easy.
What did they put
Easy.
in him?
Watch out. Back up. Back it up, guys.
You tased him for real?
Everybody get out the way.
Boy, you gotta call the backup, because what the you didn't do? Baby, are you okay?
Man.
What you do to him? What you do to him?
Leave, man. Y'all need to leave.
Man, we
Let's go. Man,
All right,
let's
guys.
go.
Load it up. Let's
Come
go.
on, baby. You see what the you got? Dog, man, let's get out this motherfucking play, man. Man. Come on to the car, man. You come on, man. I ain't trying to get shot, man.
I don't
Come to the
Grab
car,
me
man.
one more time. Grab me
Come
one
to
more
the
time.
car, man. I ain't
What about
trying to
your
get.
bitch? What you gonna do with your bitch?
Man, the bitch can stay here, man.
Whatever.
Hey.
Whatever. You must
Come on.
like her ass. You bringing her in my
Man.
house like she gonna
Hey.
take my damn position.
Hey, if he
she ain't
shoot-
taking my role. You hear me?
Well, he gonna shoot you next time. Come on.
No, I just said my will shoot me.
Do you want another
Cause
one?
you my wife. Come on.
And that must have mattered
Hey.
to all these.
'Cause you my
goddamn
white
bitches
woman,
murdering
man.
your
You
ass.
need to calm down.
Man, I'm calm. I just got shot with a taser gun, man. I'm calm.
You
I'm
want it
calm.
again?
I just got.
You want another one?
Nah, I don't want another one. Do you want
Exactly.
another? Come
That's
on,
why
man.
you need to calm
You
down.
gonna let him shoot me again? You gonna let him shoot?
Let's
go now. Come to the car. Come to the car.
I'm not coming to that damn car.
If you shoot,
Guys,
I'm
let's
calm.
go.
Here's the second round. Let's go. Man,
All right, we need her purse.
She wanna act like this. Bitch done got me shot with a gun, taser gun. Go, let's move it. Load up, load up, load up, load up, load up. Get off the property, sir. Get off the property now. Get off the property. 472.
I just want to know what he was thinking. I just don't get it. How can losing your job just lead you to promiscuous situations when, you know, you're married, you know, we took the vows together, you know how much they mean to me, and they should mean just as much to you. It's just a lot of stuff I got to think about, like how long, you know, he's been lying to me or whatever.
Weary from her bottled-up emotions, Christy displays a sense of relief after the confrontation. Coming up shortly, Cheaters updates the status of her rocky marriage. But now, Cheaters welcomes back Phillip Rhodes. Phillip offers his perspective regarding the events that transpired on Cheaters.
Phillip Rhodes, age 28. Phillip comes forward to explain how Cheaters helped him find out the truth about his marriage.
We pulled up from the van. It's kind of a sense of anticipation, readiness to confront her and let her know that I wasn't completely oblivious to what she was doing.
You explained to me everything that's going on with this son of a bitch right here. I've had video proof for the past 2 months of the crap that you've been doing. You honestly think that you can come into my family, around with my wife? Do you think you have that ability?
It absolutely revealed exactly the type of person that he was. Unable to take the confrontation, he cowered. I was about as close as anybody could get to somebody, and he couldn't even look me in the eye. He knew he had been busted.
She's been there for me through everything, and
Through what? Through what? And you're just giving it up freely like it's no big deal to you.
I think it's time to go.
No.
For our relationship to work will be solely on her. I'm not asking her to do anything more than what she did at the beginning of our relationship. I feel that I've done everything in the relationship that I possibly could. Worked as hard as I could. Now, there might have been points in time where she might have perceived me as being selfish, but I don't think she got the big picture of what I was trying to accomplish for the family.
Watch him.
Can y'all move the van?
Easy, no. Phillip, no. Hey, let go. Let go. But just remember, I've got it on camera.
I don't give a damn, Phillip.
Yes, it's trying times, no doubt about it. And we need to do what we need to do to make sure our daughter is not affected. Being that she's not even 10 months old yet, she doesn't quite have the realization of what is going on. But she will eventually know that there's footage.
Despite several attempts at reconciliation, Christy Lett and her husband have decided to end their marriage. According to Christy, their problems began years ago when lines of communication slowly began to crumble over allegations of infidelity. Countering Christy's claims, Quincy Lett suggests that his wife was the one cheating after finding a man's number programmed in her cell phone. Moreover, he says, a steamy text message was discovered describing an explicit sexual encounter with an unidentified gentleman. In closing, Mr. Lett says he'll never forgive his wife for causing a scene that resulted in getting tasered by an overzealous rent-a-cop. Mr. Lett's companion refused to comment on her involvement in the case.
remember, if you don't get your programming from Goldstein's, why, we'll both lose money.